Just tell us what you saw on the putback right there at the end.
Just saw an opportunity to just crash the offensive boards. BJ went up there, tried to tip it back in, and I just saw the ball was a little short, so I went to go grab it and just stick it back in.
How big of a win is this for you guys after what happened the other day?
It's a big win for us, confidence builder for the guys in us. We lost a tough one at the end last Saturday, and we just started the conference play off a little bumpy, but we're trying to build from this win and just grow forward further.
How disappointing is it that Wesley doesn't get the scoring record at home?
I didn't even know he was about to get the scoring record, but he's an awesome scorer, awesome three-point shooter, and just a great guy in general.
He's now 11 points shy, so what are y'all going to do when he gets it?
Hey, we're gonna celebrate. We're gonna cheer for him, but we still gotta win the game. Yeah.
But you won't be able to celebrate as much on the road as at home.
Yeah, you're right about that.
That's the first.
Wesley, they tie it, and then you get it on the inbounds and you take off. Just take us through the sequence.
Oh yeah, I guess a little scramble on the defense end. They got a guy that laid it up, and then Al took it out, and he saw me leaking out, and they were all crashing to the glass, hoping to get off the rebound and put it in the tie. And I just got out ahead of the defense and tried to make a play at the rim, and shot a little floater, bounced off the glass, and I think BJ came and tipped it, and then I was laying on the floor, knocked out at that point, and then I look up and I see Jordan, flying in for the offensive rebound, and he just put it back, and luckily he was there. It was a great effort play at the end of the game.
You had 3 points at halftime, I believe, and ended up with 16. What turned it around for you in the second half?
Just being patient. All conference guys have been, playing me, real tight, no catch, run them off for everything. And just had to stay patient. Guys did a good job, when they doubled the post, they were kicking out, finding the extra pass, driving and kicking. Just staying patient was the key.
How often do 6'7" and 6'8" guys guard you out there anyway?
I was saying it for the game. When we were doing a jump ball, I was, standing beside him looking at him, I was like, man, this guy's pretty tall. But yeah, I think he's the tallest defender they've thrown at me this year.
After that loss Saturday, what was Coach's message to y'all Sunday?
Just pretty much keep our heads up. Anytime you blow a big lead like that in the second half, it's tough on you. And a lot of guys got down on them, but main thing was just stay in it, keep focused, because we can still fight back in it and get a good seed for this tournament.
Are you disappointed to not get that record at home?
I'm just glad we got the win. I think you said 11 points away. I guess it'll come eventually, but it's great to get a win after a tough loss Saturday night.
Probably you're gonna do it on the road now, though.
Yeah, hopefully I score enough to get on the road.
Do you remember meeting Reed, Anthony Reed?
I remember shaking his hand I think it was a couple of years ago, but I haven't seen him lately.
He was hoping to be here Saturday, but then with all the rearrangement, he couldn't be here tonight.
Oh, okay. Well, that's tough, but just hope I break it, sometime soon. Just go ahead and, throw it over my shoulder, get over with.
What do you think your teammates may do to you when you do it?
Just hope we celebrate, but can't get high, can't get too high. We probably have a game to win, so just stay focused on what the task at hand.
Hello?
I figured 3 at halftime. You were just nervous.
Oh no, just staying patient. I knew looks would come, and I just took advantage of it when they did.
All right, thank you, Wesley.
And Amani can still beat you.
Okay, well, it's a much-needed win for us, as much as anything, because Saturday was such a tough loss. And from a mental standpoint, we had to find a way, somehow, some way to get a win tonight just to try to move past Saturday. That Saturday's loss was one that could have hung with us for a long time, and we needed to find a way to get past it, and nothing like a win to do that.
There at the end, how important were those 2 free throws Alex Hicks made?
Well, I think he hit one, didn't he? Hit 1 out of 2 down the stretch there, but it was huge. If he doesn't hit the one, then they go up 1 on the shot they made. So it was huge that he hit him, and then I'll tell you, Alex made the play of the game there at the end. When they scored, he took it out, and we're trying to call timeout. He took it out, and he saw West running out the court, and he threw that pass to West, which led to the scramble play. West gets off a great shot, misses it. BJ keeps it alive, and Jordan cleans it up. So, Alex, he has such a high basketball IQ, and that was in hindsight, that was a great play he made just to quickly inbound that ball.
Coach, you had 7 players score 6 points or more tonight. How big was that to have the full team effort?
Well, we had in the first half, BJ got those 2 fouls early, and that meant we had to get some perimeter guys in there that hadn't played, and 2 guys that really stepped up. Sean Hopkins hadn't played in a long time. Malik Burnett hadn't played in a long time, but they both have stayed ready. Sean's been working. Malik's been hurt, but he had that bounce back in his step today at shoot around, and those 2 guys were huge. I thought Da and Javen both contributed when they were in there, but really the 2 that stood out because they hadn't played in a long time was Sean and Malik, and I think that allowed us to play. I think it probably turned out to be a good thing. Now in the second half, BJ was fresh and ready to guard Shabazz.
Also, in the first half, y'all shot 14% from 3. In the second half, y'all shot 54%. Was there an adjustment at halftime, or what did you say to your team?
That was the difference in the game. Our speech at halftime was, guys, you're playing good. This is a good game. App State's good. We told you they were good. They're good. They're playing good. We're playing good. We're just not making any threes. That was the difference in the game. We were shooting 48% at halftime, holding them to 35%, but they had hit 5 threes at the break. And then I remember a certain one of those coming out was one of those timeouts. Coach Grant told Tat, and we call him Tat West, told him just keep shooting it. You're going to come out of this, and he did. I think he was due, and he got some good looks. But they had a big guy on him too, and allowed us. We just tried to move him around and get some separation from those big guys that were guarding him.
After the first half, West only had 3 points. What were they doing on defense to kind of slow him down?
Well, they play a big lineup, and they have they're small forwards. The starter is 6'8", and Terrell Johnson, and the backup Hinton is 6'7". So we kind of thought that they would stick those guys on him because a lot of opponents have been doing that, put that tallest guy on him just to try to contest his shots, and they did a good job on him first half. But I think second half he got loose. A lot of that based on his endurance. He's got tremendous endurance. He can run all day, and he'll make shots when you think he's too tired to make them. And he finally got free a couple times second half and made some big ones.